Hey guys, this is Ash and this is Saf and Dragonheir Silent Gods. We are together talking about the arena in PvP. What is it like, especially for beginner players out there who have not really delved into PvP inside this game, and how does it compare to other games inside the genre? How you doing, man? Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel, man. This is a sponsored channel, by the way, sponsored video as well.
I'm doing good. Here to talk about some PvP.
Yeah.
Always a bit of a sensitive subject in any game we play.
Right? A lot of people don't like
different.
PvP, like in games. It's not for me. A lot of people I feel like it's kind of 50-50 on that. What side do you generally fall on?
I feel like it depends on the model. I feel like any ladder PvP you create always creates like a pay-to-win model. There's nothing you can do about that, right?
Yeah.
You spend your way to the top. That's always going to be the outcome. But I actually quite like the way that they've treated PvP in this game, similarly, differently to like Raid Shadow Legends and other games I've played. It's a very cool system.
You've mentioned it. So give us the breakdown. When should players who would, first of all, kind of like in Raid, even players who don't like PvP still do Classic Arena to farm their Great Hall? What are the bonuses that cross over to other areas of the game as it pertains to PvP in this game?
Sure. So there's basically three arena modes in Dragonheir. There is the sort of what you would call classic arena, which is I think the Guardians arena or Gladiators arena. There's tag team, which is 3 teams, and then there is a live arena as well here as well in Dragonheir, and they'll unlock as you get through the journey level. Cool. Now there's an arena, I think, in the first area. If you head over there right now, you can probably find it. So they recently revamped this as well. So actually, it's completely different as of, I think, about 6 weeks ago, which is better. So we've got 3 here. The Grand one you get pretty early in the season. The Team Arena comes a bit later. And then you have Champion Arena, which is kind of live arena. They all give you different rewards, and there are leaderboard rewards snuck into these different places, which are really good. Now, when you do arena, you get a bit of weird marrow, but the most important thing you'll get out of these are the arena tokens and your daily tokens from the ranks.
For the shop, for the exchange.
For the exchange. And there is an exclusive artifact you can earn from that, which are very good for arena. There's Heliolite dice, there's scrolls, legendary books, scrolls, there's everything there. So it's well worth doing. The key difference here is you see there's a word on the screen called competitive mode settings.
Yes.
Now this is the key difference. This is what is totally different to Raid versus this. The way that this works is it has something called a hero resonance level. Now what that means is it takes the level of your highest hero, whether that be 100, 90, and it normalizes every single hero in your roster to level 100.
How awesome is that, right?
Amazing, right?
And this is why we talked about this in our leveling guide. This is why you should try to, after you get everybody to kind of like 70-ish, push somebody to 100. That way, especially if you want to take advantage of this mode, you'll have everybody at 100.
Absolutely. And what I love best about this resonance is I can try out different team combinations on different opponents.
Everybody's 100. Yeah.
Without investing in the hero.
That's great.
Which is great. So if you want to see how Beyond Free works in a fully built out area, then awesome. You can do that because, okay, the books don't transfer across, but the level and rank does. Now, the other big difference is gearing is completely separate in Arena to normal gameplay experience. The gear that you wear in Arena won't be the same gear that you wear in the sort of standard areas. It's completely separate.
So if we equip here, it's not going to be equipped anywhere else, and we can use the same gear elsewhere, or vice versa.
100%. If you click on sync equipment, you will see what Vinyara is currently wearing.
Okay, and you can just sync it up. Yep.
All right. If you wanted to quick gear, you could sync, but what it allows you to do is establish saved builds for PvP that is not going to impact your PvE progression, which is really, really good, because often the last thing you want to be doing is spending hours upon hours re-gearing everyone back and forth. And we do this in Raid all the time. We have to dedicate our heroes.
Well, this is huge, man. I just had a whole long video talking to Drak on my Raid channel, talking about like how can they make it a bit more of a competitive and fair experience, despite the difference between the haves and the have-nots, the free-to-play and the whales. And it seems like it goes a long way into doing that. Obviously, you still need to have the heroes and scroll them up and yada yada yada, but the competitive mode settings, this applies to everything PvP or just some modes?
All of them. So the only difference is the gear that you acquire in adventure mode will be the same gear that you can use in PvP mode, and the scrolling of the heroes will be dependent on the hero. Now, what is big and different here is in Raid, you have like a ladder system. In this arena, it's a ladder system. The difference is, in order for you to climb the ladder in Raid, you have to take it like snakes and ladders, step by step, bit by bit. And if you get into a tier that you can't quite get to, you get plonked right back down the level. In Arena, here, you do not do that. In this Grand Arena, if you beat your opponent, you take their rank. You replace their rank. So right now you can see here we are, I think, around about rank 497.
Yeah, 497, yeah.
If you pick, for example, let's just go with
477.
Yeah, let's pick an elite guard here. We should be able to beat these. Look, we're level 68.
Nice and easy. Yeah. We have obviously not played a lot of Arena, but I'm very excited for it. I am a PvP guy. Really love it. So we can go in this battle. So if I win, are you telling me we'll be 470 whatever?
You will take the new rank, so you can quickly climb, and that's one of the good things about it.
Yeah, that's
there you go. You'll take that rank.
Okay.
So it's great because if you are actually quite a strong player, you will get into
progress
your rank
quickly. Yeah.
The worst thing about Raid is you basically have to go through the hell that is like Gold 2, Gold 3, Gold 4 to get into Gold 5.
Wow.
When you know you can probably fight people in Gold 5 who are putting one-man defenses up. In here, you can just jump to what you want. And I've been seeing this more and more in newer games coming out. AFK Journey do this as well in a lot of their arenas. You kind of jump to where you're best placed.
That is
great.
great.
Important thing to note here is the rank does matter. And the reason why I say the rank matters, it doesn't matter for your wins, because you can see we're earning a bit of Wear Marrow, we're earning some experience potions, and we're earning the tokens. The tokens are very important. What matters for your position is what you get per day and what you get as overall rewards. So if you go back out of the screen, you'll see that there will be a ranking system on the bottom left where it says view ranking and ranking rewards. So obviously these are the best people on the server and how much they're getting. And what you can see is if you're number 1, you'll get 1,500 tokens a day and 50 Wear Marrow. Now, 350 Wear Marrow is a legendary summon.
Yeah.
So this is giving you basically a sacred shard every week.
Wow. Okay.
And it's not too bad.
If you click on, all top 30 get that, huh? Or actually, everybody. Okay.
If you hit on the ranking rewards on the bottom left, it'll actually give you the boundaries, which is great. So you can figure out where you want to sit.
Oh man, so we are, I guess there's testament to our small server here, but we're killing it already, Saf. We haven't even played.
The top 300.
But it will be fun to actually go up and try to see how high we can compete, right? So on our lineup here, this is our defensive team?
It is. We haven't set one, but this will be your defensive team. Yes, you set a defense that you want to, that this is what the opponent will face in battle. And the key thing to note is you could do 10 for free every day. If you want to pay for additionals, then I think it's like 10. It's like 100 Wear Marrow for another 10 if you want to. So you can only ever do 20 a day.
On the lineup, it seems like defense is going to be a huge part of this whole experience because they're going to be swapping. We're going to be losing off the swaps on the defensive side as well. Do we stand to lose just as much?
You lose position, Okay.
Yeah,
if you get defeated, you lose your rank eventually. I've been decayed on mine,
Okay, so is this like very basic? Is there like a meta strategy for beginners that you would want, or is it just basically like, hey, tanks in the front?
Usual RPG things. Tanks in the front, damage dealers behind, healers. You obviously want a healer or some sort of enabler. So normally the tank goes in the front. There is a very tank-heavy meta in Arena where you have people like Cilia, Garius, heroes that can basically heal and shield a lot. So you always have like this. It's a tank buster sort of meta where it's like, can I defeat the enemy's tank? Can I out DPS them? Or can I use someone like Questa or Caravan? I call him Caravan. He's Caraman, but I call him a Caravan. He's the flame dude.
Got you.
And they can jump behind and take out the enemy's win condition and slowly kill off the support.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. Okay, so
you see
but
here,
starting
example,
out, throw a couple
he's
tanks
running
in.
3.
Yeah.
He's running 3 tanks here.
Yeah, I'm worried.
He's got Aganda and Garius, but our damage, because we got 10 extra levels, should be enough.
Hopefully.
To control him.
So you said that gear in adventure mode doesn't work in PvP. I have to follow up there with my dumb question of the day. Where the heck do we get our gear for PvP then, if it doesn't work?
No, you get it in adventure mode. The difference is you don't you equip it differently.
Okay,
so
the equipping status is all separate. Okay, so anything that you do with gear in PvP is not going to impact any of your gear or settings or anything in PvE.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
You can only use the gear from adventure, but you don't have to equip it the same way.
Okay, so we saw the exchange shop. Basically, that is, there's nothing like a great haul or anything like in this game. So you're basically going for exchange and valuable resources and material is the reason to fight in Arena, and obviously just to compete if you want to do that too. What about the other two modes, Team Arena and Champion Arena? Is Team Arena essentially 3 versus 3, and Champion Arena is basically live arena?
Effectively, yeah. You can actually go into a Champion Arena now. I don't know if we'll matchmake with someone. You can see what happens.
Well, this is Team Arena right now. Gonna go over. So this is. Okay.
3x3, pretty straightforward.
Is it just exploring his raids team arena at 3 versus 3?
A little bit.
Are the rewards essential in there? Like, is there any reason to spend a lot of time in team arena unless you just like it more, which is everybody has their own thing, you know?
You can get legendary bucks from team arena, so it's worth doing. Like the rewards you get are pretty worthwhile.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll matchmake. This is live arena. I don't know if we'll find anyone here. Let's see.
Let's see, right?
We've got quite a small server, so you never
We do
really
have a
know.
small server. None of you could get into our... One of you could get into our clan.
Oh, we found someone.
Okay,
all right. So this is live arena. Live arena going on right now. So I say we start with
we draft?
Krisos.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I say we go Krisos, we go Twitch. There we go. And I think you have to confirm then.
Okay.
So it's 2x2. And then it's 3x3, so you get an idea. So he's gonna bring a
Garius.
jumper.
Yeah. Okay. So we should go. What should we do here? Tanky.
Probably the tanky. So scroll down to epics.
Where the hell is
pick
he?
Random people. There he is. And then just pick. Yeah. And there we go. Okay. We have a weird team. It's fine.
Having everybody be level 100 really threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, where the heck is everybody? All right.
One of the great things about live arena here is you know what artifacts they're wearing, so you know if they've got a staff that you need to bring someone with shields to remove, for example. Whereas I feel like in live arena, you never really know much other than they've got a blessing, which is very cool.
All right. Well, I like this. I like live arena. So do people just mainly auto it, or do most people go manual?
It's full auto.
Okay.
You can't.
You
all
can.
of arena's auto. Yeah.
Okay.
All of arena's auto.
I don't really
can't
like that,
manual.
man. I don't like that.
I know, right?
Wouldn't you, if given your druthers, wouldn't you prefer to actually be able to manual it?
Oh, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. Okay.
It's one of the main criticisms of arena is.
And I got smoked.
If you're, for example, I often use Varash and Sigrid. If your Sigrid kills one person, and then your Varash is going after Sigrid, you're not setting up the debuff, so then you can never really kill them, and you can't control the fight. So then you've effectively lost because the speed tune is broken, which is the only downside with arena. But the changes they've made have made it a lot better. Like there's even in the normal one, there's even a quick battle. So if you just want to go in and quickly farm your daily keys.
Okay. I missed that.
It's a really, really good one. Yes, if you go to the top, the Grand Gladiator, and you scroll all the way to the right.
Yep. Quick challenge.
A quick battle. You can literally just quick challenge, do 7.
Oh wow!
It won't affect your rank whether you win or lose. Boom. My tokens
my
are done
god.
for the day.
Okay, that's a nice, easy way. We should probably mention that one at the top. So that's a way to just get your maximum resources, get your ranking. It does affect your ranking, or it doesn't. Doesn't.
Whether you win or lose, it doesn't. You get the same rewards.
Okay, but you get all the rewards. It's just not the ranking's the only thing that you lose out on there. So, basically, do that every day, no matter what. I would say, right? Yes. Everybody, there's no reason not to.
What you want to farm is the lucky playing cards. If you go into the arena, this is something you have to do from day one of the server. Otherwise, you might struggle to do it. If you go into the exchange, the big thing is the lucky playing cards that you want to farm. You need 50,000 of these tokens, but it's a very, very cool artifact. What it will do is if you take it up to max level, it will guarantee the first 2 ultimates that you use in battle are guaranteed to critically hit.
Okay.
It is an arena thing. So if you have like this hero that's a huge ultimate, it's like, I know I'm going to critically hit.
Okay.
Boom. But you have to farm for it. So
but you can only get 1 though, right?
1.
Okay.
But you need 50,000.
So we're saving up all 50,000. We're going to use our coins or our battles every day, even if they're the quickies, to get that bad boy.
Yeah, I'm about to get it on my season 3 account 1 day before the end of the season because these tokens reset every season.
No.
So I was like,
really? So ours reset?
The tokens
we have plenty
reset. Yeah.
Well, we have plenty of time though. Yeah, we have plenty of time.
Got time.
All right, so any other best practices, tips, or anything like that? It strikes me that I've been neglecting the arena, I feel like, on our account, because I should have been doing this every day, if nothing else, just to get our hands on the lucky cards, right? So our game crashed, but as I was saying, I feel like we've neglected the arena. You should probably be giving it attention every single day, just using the quick battles, getting your resources, min-maxing your account. Anything else, any other final thoughts on how PvP works inside Dragonheir Silent Gods?
No, it's a fun game mode. If you like PvP, you will probably engage with it quite well. But the nice thing about it is you don't need to do the tag team arena. You don't need to do the live arena. There are rewards there, but definitely just do that grand arena so you can get your lucky playing cards. That's the focus. If you don't have time to do it all, then you don't need to do the other game systems. But if you want to, it's a fun system. And I think once we get into sort of the final month of the season, I think you'll enjoy the tag team a lot more when you have less storyline to go through.
I think that's going to be my jam, man. I can't wait to get to that point. And if you want to see the teams that we end up with as well at the end of the season in the arena, let us know in the comments below. Saf, thanks for breaking everything down about PvP and Dragonheir. Appreciate it, man.
No worries. look forward to seeing you on the arena.
Of course, let's do this, guys. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. If you enjoyed the content here, hey, we invite you to subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support. Much love. And as always, take care, guys.